What's going on, y'all? This 85 Sports Talk, and I'm hitting y'all with a review. Oh no, a prediction review, prediction. More prediction. So we gonna hit y'all with the prediction of the Muratalla versus Cruz fight. We start with the card. Very good card. Young, up and coming guys, top to bottom on this. A little bit, couple of guys with experience. A good ass combination is gonna be a measuring stick sort of card with a bunch of the shit that's going on. So we gonna see what's popping with that. First fight is Zakeem Moses versus Medina. Um, Zakeem Moses 5-0, Medina 7-2-1. So 10 fights under his belt. So Zakeem Moses fighting a guy with a little more experience. So that's a bit of a test. But he got a good amateur pedigree, and Zakeem Moses, good background, pedigree, training camp, or team and camp. So that's gonna help him out big time, man. That's a cheat code, having Shakur Stevenson as your cousin. Then you got a couple other guys over there. A couple other guys over there in that camp, man, doing work. So Jersey guys, Newark, New Jersey, man, they got a few fighters over there doing their thing. So it's gonna be interesting to see, how he fare in there with a guy with 10 fights. I mean, that's not a ton of fights, but it's more than he got. Argentinian guy, man. Them Argentinian guys is tough. So we're gonna see what happens with that. The next fight, oh no, you know what? I'm gonna go with my prediction on that one. I'm gonna say Zakeem by unanimous decision. I'll be shocked at the stoppage. The guys from Argentina, man, they tough as nails. So to get a KO, that'd be impressive as hell. So yeah, man, shout out to Zakeem Moses. I've shouted him out a few times in my videos, and he definitely a fighter for the future to look out for, man. Keep an eye out on him. And we got Israel Madrimov against Salazar. Salazar 20-1, Israel Madrimov 7-2. No, 10-2. I'm sorry, 10-2. 10-2. Israel Madrimov don't have a lot of fights, but he got like 400 amateur fights. So that plays a big key. I don't give a damn if you got 5 fights. You got 400 amateur fights. You got a lot of experience. That's just the bottom line. And he got his resume going the distance with Victor Ortiz, and then ultimately going the distance with the pound for pound, the GOAT of his era, Terrence Bud Crawford. I was watching a couple of Israel Madrimov fights, and he definitely didn't fight how he fight against Terrence, or he would have got stopped for sure. Definitely was reluctant to come in how he normally do, which was a good idea for him. But I'm interested to see, they pull him back. He fighting the 10 rounders now, which is probably a good idea. You just lost 2 straight 12 rounders, so step back a little bit, get back in the mix, try to get back in title contention, because 154, man, is popping. It's a stacked division, one of the best. So let's see what happened. I'm gonna say, I feel like this a light touch to get him back on the fast track. So I'm gonna say he's gonna get the stoppage, between like 7 to 10 round, man. I think this is what they doing, setting it up for that purpose. I don't give a fuck if nobody say that's what they doing. Dude just came off of 2 tough fights. I thought he won the Victor Ortiz fight. That's just me. I'm not the only one that thought that as well. But we're gonna see what happens, man. And we got the young guns, man. Amari Jones, Olympic bronze medalist. Jerome Baxter, young guy, prospect, 7-0. Amari Jones 4-0. So it's gonna be an interesting fight, man, because 2 young guys, but Jones got the pedigree of the Olympics, that experience, fighting all over the world, fighting world different styles. I'll just take that in consideration. And yeah, man, I haven't seen much of Amari Jones. I just started hearing about him, so this would be my first time seeing an actual live fight. Watch some highlights, man. He look impressive. We gonna see, how that goes, man. I'm off of the pedigree. I'm gonna go with Amari Jones on that one. To go with, I'm gonna say majority decision on that one. So I'm gonna see. We gonna see about that one. And then the co-main event, very disappointing news to hear about the 7-pound like overweight, man. That's just so unprofessional. And shout out to Jesse Hart. Jesse Hart, Khalil Cole. Khalil Cole came over 7 pounds overweight, which is, being unprofessional. That's a fucking understatement. It's crazy. Shout out to Jesse Hart, man. He definitely living up to his last name with the heart. For sure, because they asked him if he wanted to carry on with the fight. He said, fuck yeah, I do, man. So shout out to him. That's a big ass weight advantage. These motherfuckers that don't even take fights if it's 2 pounds, 3 pounds over, which they're not obligated to do that, but from what I seen on, a couple of, podcasts, shout out to YSL, man. Great guy, man. Great podcast. Tune in quite a bit whenever I can. Shout out to y'all, Greg Hackett, all that fighting words with Bang. Y'all boys solid with me. But they explain a situation like, oh yeah, I just want to fight. Fuck that. We went through a training camp. We grinded it out. And Greg Hackett even said, like, yo, you sure you want to do it? He like, hell yeah, I want to do it. And he said, fuck it, let's go. Which is understandable, man. You 8 months or 8 weeks of training camp. Shit, you want to scrap? Fuck it. I commend him for that because he didn't have to take the fight. That shows a lot of confidence. And Khalil Cole, Jesse Hart 33-1. Khalil Cole 10-1-1, I believe. 10-1-1, I believe so. Khalil Cole, young guy. Jesse Hart, older guy, experience, youth. But I don't know, man. I changed my prediction on this one because of the testicular fortitude of Jesse Hart, man, to take this fight. That show a lot of confidence. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take Jesse Hart on that one off the simple fact that he going with the fight. So that mean he sees something. You know what I'm saying? Or he a dog and he just want to scrap. So shout out to him, and we gonna get with the main event. That's been one in the making, waiting. Definitely been waiting for Andy Cruz to get in this mix of fighting for a world title, man. So Raymond Muratalla, Andy Cruz for the IBF strap at 135, man. To me, this is a fight of the year candidate. I would not be surprised if it is fight of the year. Muratalla 23-0, undefeated. Best win to me, Tevin Farmer, great, very good performance on that end. Andy Cruz, Olympic gold medalist, Cuban background, hell of an amateur pedigree. Known for beating Keyshawn Davis in this medal fight. Beat him 4 times in the amateurs. And look where Keyshawn at. Keyshawn, one of the top names in boxing. And he don't want no smoke with Andy Cruz at all. Andy Cruz been disrespecting that man and everything. So it's like, Andy Cruz wants to smoke, man. I love it. Muratalla, it's a hell of a it's a hell of a matchup, man. I'm loving it. So I'm gonna go with Andy Cruz, man. I just think the combination of his style mixed with Philly style, it's been very suitable for him. It's been a match made in heaven, man, and he been looking incredible. 6 fights, I don't care about that shit. Just like some Lomachenko type shit. Fuck the records. Fuck the records, man. Andy Cruz, the real deal. I think he gonna pull it out with a unanimous decision and get the dub, man. But Muratalla ain't no hoe, man. He a dog, straight dog. So I wouldn't be surprised if he did pull it out. But I'm gonna have to go with Andy Cruz, man, just off of just the styles, man. You know they say styles make fights, and man, shout out to everybody on the card. And you know I'm gonna be hitting y'all with the recap soon. It's a pretty good 2 weeks of boxing, and yeah, man. So you know I'm gonna hit y'all real soon. Everybody, y'all stay warm out there. It's cold as fuck out here in Ohio. And shout out to all the supporters, the likes, the subscribes, and I'll be back with y'all. In the meantime, I'm out.